Welcome, everyone. One to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Van Vliet with it. Embiid the screen. Van Vliet attacking. Out left to the wing. Raptors moving the ball around. And there it is for him. Van Horn's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Raptors. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here's Van Vliet, following the score by Kevin Garnett. And Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. It's the Timberwolves now. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Here's Van Vliet, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Johnson, a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. The drive by Green, off target at the rim.
Boy, I love the heart Iverson plays with. Really special how he competes and never gives in. He's nicknamed the answer because he takes pride in proving doubters wrong.
The Raptors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Embiid the screen. Back to Iverson. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
And here is McKee. Driving inside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And it's Iverson missing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Garnett inside. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
You know, KG has never been a selfish player, especially when he sees another guy who is this ready to shoot. He'll get it to him.
Out to the wing. Embiid wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Butler. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hill. Garnett, the screen. Stolen by Van Vliet. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Got a piece of it. Garnett outside. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Dropping foul called on Fred VanVleet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. They trail by 3.
Fred VanVleet. That's his first personal foul.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Allen Iverson on the way. And the Raptors miss again.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
.23 seconds left in the first. Garnett inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garnett's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Johnson attacking. Here's Van Horn. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Green. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 13. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really project the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. It's Richardson on the wing. And the wide open shot from Green. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Garnett with the block.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
Timberwolves substitution. David West. John Paxson.
Embiid the screen. From deep, Iverson. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Timberwolves substitution. Number 13.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Here's Iverson. It's good, and the drought is over. 1 for 9 after 8 straight misses.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Garnett with the slam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom! So hard, actually impossible to cut into the league when you have a guy struggling this badly.
To the left wing. West inside. Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
Now Iverson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Down low. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the Raptors miss again. And it's Cook with the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Over and over and over again. It's your north side. Boom.
And the Raptors with possession. It's a 13-point game. Here's Cassell. Hands it from downtown. Cassell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Confidence in Cassell is hand in hand, especially in his 3-ball.
Paxson outside. It's Richardson on the wing. Gibson the screen. Here's Cook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's way off from outside. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so happy having a terrific year.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Pass to Rollins. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Mashburn. Oh, good on the triple. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And it's Butler missing. Here's Mashburn. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Pass to Van Horn. The three from Iverson. Can't hit that one. Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's Hill. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Nice job that time from Hill drawing the foul. His quick release is really hard to catch up with on defense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now Van Vliet. Nothing on the board. Pass to Johnson. And here's Iverson outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Now here is Hill. Garnett outside. The three. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Iverson outside. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Green. Launches it. Toronto grabs the miss. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Here's Iverson. He's got 8. Shot from the inbound. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Van Horn's got 5.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy down for him.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, USA.
Timberwolves leading by 11. West outside. Butler with the ball. He has 5. On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. Here's West. That one wide left.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Iverson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Iverson's got 5 points now this quarter. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. From deep, Green hits it from three-point range. Green's got his second basket of the night.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier
his teammates.
Van Vliet attacking. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Outside Butler. Lets it go with the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Atkins. Yes, that goes in.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Iverson outside. Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by West.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Over to the left wing. The three from Iverson. Here's Embiid. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Raptors trailed by 19. He takes it in.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Cassell inside, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Boy, I love Sam Cassell's unselfishness. Phenomenal job getting it to the open guy.
Garnett, the screen. Lob pass to Garnett. Hammers the alley-oop through.
A specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
Robinson down low. Pass to Rollins. Here's Cassell. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. To the inside. It's stolen by Garnett. McKee for the triple. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Beyond the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Stolen by Robinson. Fast break, Toronto. Pass to Mashburn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Iverson outside.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Iverson.
Hey, that was just an incredible effort from Hill on defense, doing a good job getting into the body of the shooter and making the shot release difficult.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kicks it out to Iverson. Looking to get it going. And he lays it straight in. Iverson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You take a look at the assist numbers for Mashburn, and this is a guy who excels at passing the ball, especially from the forward position.
He gets it in there.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here we are looking around the NBA, Clark. Which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to McKee. Garnett wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garnett's got 8 here in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Minnesota foul. Aaron McKee. That's his fourth personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Raptors.
Free throw good. Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Garnett.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
On the wing, Hill. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Butler. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.